got someone kind of tripping here because of a decision to take a step back, is how I'm saying this. You could have also like asked for something back specifically, or taken like something materially like with you when you took a step back here. And there's something about you like knowing that this shook something up in this person, whether that's intentional or not, I don't know, but it's mostly giving the energy of like your absence is the thing that is making it so that this person, it's like stirring something up in them. I also feel like you are somebody who unfortunately is familiar with being put in a position of having to like sit with the discomfort or sit with the hurt of something going at a pace that is like rather slow or not in your favor. And this has been like a theme most likely in this situation. So it could be a situation where it's like the tables have turned a bit. And now this person kind of perceives it as like the ball being in your court. And you taking the ball and just kind of leaving the court is the thing that is like they don't really know what to do about this. There's something here specifically in the situation that it may have to do with finance. We have this gambling card, which I'm just seeing it as finance in this situation or financial issues. And then we have challenges here. So make a decision to work on healing, inner healing. We also have water sign, and then we have earth sign. So someone could be one of those. And I want to say while you're kind of away from this person, or if you're sort of manifesting some kind of distance here, it does seem like this is the type of situation where you would still technically either see or hear from this person or about this person. So this does not seem like a situation right now where anybody's blocked. It seems like there's an open line of contact. It seems like this is just you not necessarily initiating contact, but purposefully making it known that you have taken a step back like very recently. I want to say this was in the last like 1 to 2 weeks. I feel like you were left hanging for something here. I'm not getting an energy that it's like you're doing this on purpose to shake shit up or to stir the pot. I mostly feel like it's just something where, yeah, you know that that's happening, but the Hanged Man in reverse here, it's like, it's kind of like calling your power back in a way in a situation where even if you hadn't stepped back, it still would have felt like, or has felt like, you've been left hanging or you've been like left high and dry in the situation. So you could have reminded this person about something financial, or this could be something where you've like heard about what someone has to say or what this person has to say that specifically does have to do with something financial. So that seems like an important factor in this, somewhere along the line, somewhere down the road, or that has had to do with the situation. It's been a factor. The Five of Pentacles also is like, you know, somebody feeling excluded or like they were left kind of hanging or in the dust, which I'm seeing it as this person. And this may also indicate their financial situation right now. Like this person's not doing too hot. The thing is, it's something where like, I don't think a lot of people see this person as that. Like, I don't think it could have been the case. It could have been that this person's situation was just kind of obvious to people for some reason. For some reason, that financial seems very significant in this relationship. Like in the past, there could have been a lot of conflict about this specifically. This could have also had to do with like family, or there were just like a lot of different like hands collectively in the pot here. The Three of Wands in reverse also is like this person, something that has to do with like them as a leader, their leadership position, or when it comes to them being able to like lead the situation between the two of you. There's something about there being conflict, and a lot of it had to do maybe with this person and their financial situation. The King of Wands, like this person is somebody who that was necessary in some way for this situation. And this person, it could have been that this person kind of blew through some money, and it posed some challenges for this person. It could be that this person whenever I see this honeymoon card and gambling, I always think of Vegas. So Vegas could have been significant in some way, or just Nevada in general. Like this person they could have really tried their luck with something or took a gamble in a situation financially that either you're going to hear about, or this person confessed to you, or there was something that it's like money and time. These two things kind of went together for a while. So the Four of Cups, I picked it up in reverse, but there is this vibe of like this person may be feeling like they understand that it's like there's two different ways that they choose to kind of move with you, or they have moved with you in the past, and one of which has been this energy of like this person kind of almost making it seem like it was you were like being a brat for like the attitude that you have for being frustrated in the situation or feeling hurt in the situation by this person and the moves that they were making in their own life, where it seems like they were making some intense moves. But there's also this vibe of this person like fully understanding that, like, yeah, you're upset in some way with whatever the situation is, but I also feel like this person maybe like part of them, like they have an insecurity right now that maybe you are bored with them, or that this situation has kind of gone on long enough that you would be dissatisfied by anything that this person feels like they'd have available to offer to you. So there is something that definitely has to do with like you waiting. You waited a long time for something. So there's the Emperor. Like you maybe feel like this person, when you put the ball in their court, they did not take initiative in something, or there was the speed at which you were manifesting something here that just didn't play out the way that this person maybe had needed this to, or that you had needed this to. Let's see if there's confirmation. Eagle. 9. You will soar towards your destiny with greater clarity and strength. Cracker, like firecracker. 7. Positive energy surrounds you. Love, joy, and good fortune await. You may also have felt very like excluded from this person, or like the party, or what they had going on in their life. You may not have even known that this person was making some moves in their life that were like not great choices. Excuse me. I feel like this is somebody who it's just giving like they go out, they have a good time, they spend money, and then like they don't think about the position that they put themselves in, or their relationship in. Transformation. 32. Reach out for the power and strength to make changes, enrich your life, and become the person you want to be. I'm literally just imagining somebody rolling dice and gambling, like literally just gambling. So also the movie, that Elvis movie called Priscilla, that's on Netflix, just popped into my head. It could be significant. Chariot. 6. Charge ahead with confidence, stay strong and focus. That King of Wands and like Emperor energy, that is very much a lot of this. It's giving like this person, they know that they're in charge and in control of their own choices, but patience is sticking out here with 24. 2024, there was something about you in 2024 waiting for this person to make some kind of decision. You in 2024 with this person. So you may not be with this person right now, but that could have been when like either you got together or when you guys were in a serious relationship, or that could have been when you guys broke up. But I feel like there's contact that's like it can happen between the two of you. I'm not seeing it as a situation where you haven't spoken to this person since 2024. I'm not seeing it as a situation where you haven't spoken to this person in a month. I'm seeing it as this is someone who is in your life actively, whether you're together or not. I'm kind of getting the vibe that maybe you're not together with this person, but there's that 24, patience again. I think you waited for something for like a year, or you've been waiting for something for like a year. And there's something that has to do with, like I said in part one, like financial challenges, or it could be like literally this person's spending in some way. It made it so that it was hard to manifest, or like their plans for spending in some way. Eagle. Is it the Eagles that are playing today? This person could be an Eagles fan. So I want to know what your vibe is towards this person right now. Like if this is someone you're in a relationship with, and like what it could be that you were manifesting with this person specifically. This could be someone that you're still with, but I don't really think that's the case. I'm not really getting that vibe. I want to know what your energy is towards this person. That was ascending and butterflies. So I'm taking that as like you still feel a type of way. There's something that you decided to like make a decision to like pull back on. Whether you pulled away from this person or you decided to like not invest something, it's like you made an impact with something here. And it may not be that you totally walked away from this person. Like I was kind of getting in part one, it could just be like this overall vibe of like, you know, you're in a position to do something with this person that has to do with your guys' future. Or it could have been like this in 2024, like I was talking about. It's like if you were in a position to make some kind of choices about your guys' future, but you were waiting for someone else to like get on board or to come up with the funds, and they were like dragging their feet in something. And if you just kind of like stopped talking about this or stopped being the one trying to like guide it or get it there, there's something about the impact that you made in doing that. It's like you no longer being the one in charge of this, or it's like you did throw the ball in this person's court. It's kind of like it shook them up. There's something about them maybe wanting to kind of like get a move on here with this. Only you. Focused on you, observing you, watching you. There's no one like you. So this person is very much focused on you. But I also feel like this is how you feel about them. Like this is your person. Escape, avoiding, blocking, pushing away, hiding, and present. Dismiss, disregard, ignore, look the other way, leaving behind. Deja vu, there's history happened in the past, repeated patterns. So this was someone that you guys broke up, but I would see this as like in the past. So you guys may not be fully together, but your focus is very much still on this person. And this may have been something where with repeated patterns and there's history, it could have been that you partially changed how you were moving here with time and then toxic. Because it could be something where you kind of dealt with similar behaviors from someone else in your past, or it could be that you put certain things in your life on hold with someone else in the past, or this was just like a repeating like pattern with this person. Secrets. Love affair, keeping things inside, not opening up, illusions. Present. Feeling the moment. Becoming aware today in the now. So I think that there was this energy maybe of you feeling trapped in the past by this person and the decisions, like when you had put the ball in their court. There's something about that was the biggest theme in part one with the tarot cards. It was basically like that was the most heartbreaking thing, was when the ball was in this person's court, they weren't moving with it. And there's something about it feeling like it was impossible to like escape this or to make some kind of moves. And maybe with only you could have felt like you were the only one that was wanting certain things in this relationship, or the only person that was showing up in this relationship for a while. And this seems like I'm talking about like last year. But when there's also something here about you kind of, I'm seeing the secret cards mostly as like not where it says not opening up in illusions with history in the past, and then dismiss. I feel like you partially, for a long time, part of the reason it was so hard maybe was the fact that up until you started moving differently recently, you had to kind of bottle it all up, or it felt like you were suppressing it, or you were bottling it all up and you were just kind of like dealing with it. And so there's this energy of like feeling like trapped in this, stuck, locked down, mental prison captive. So there truly was this feeling of like it feeling like it's all in this person's shattered. Gossip, and then proposal. So there's something that you're really upset about, but I also feel like you felt very alone recently with whatever happened here in this situation. It's not super lovey vibes. I feel like you clearly love this person, but it's like maybe you felt like you had to run away from this, or you had to get away from this, or this was making you feel trapped. It's this energy of like feeling like you can't do anything, or feeling claustrophobic in like a connection because you're just not seeing anything happen, or you're not seeing any change, or this person is just sort of, it literally is like that movie I was talking about, Priscilla. It's like that. It's like she's there, she's committed, right? But how you're currently feeling, memories, shattered, thinking about memories, triggers, observing. So you may have also seen something recently that triggered you, that you were observing from this person, because there's two cards here about observing. So you could have been looking, or it's just like openly available for you to see what's going on for this person. And there's something about, it could also be that you know this person, you have memories of this person like having an eye on you in some way, and this could have been really triggering. That could have also made you feel kind of isolated, especially if this person looks like online with fake accounts and stuff like that. There's something about this, you have a specific memory that came up that maybe was triggered by something that has to do with this, and I don't know if it was you that was sneaking or lurking. I think maybe you saw that this person is like watching you or looking in on you, or there's something about it being the other way around. Whatever you saw that triggered some kind of old memory, this is clearly like, it's clearly something that is you're pressed about here. So that could have also been like part of the reason you decided to make the move that you made. Soulmates. I'm feel like there may also be someone else in your life. You guys could both be looking in on each other, but there could be someone from the past who is observing you in some way, like a distant, like an ex from a long time ago, who is looking in on you. I almost feel like you wouldn't, I don't think this is about this person. I don't think you'd be shattered or triggered knowing that this person sees what's up. But there's something about this playing a part in this. It's almost like what's coming to my mind is whatever this past person would potentially have access to, this your person has access to, or whatever you saw that triggered you from the past could have been a real